At 19, yes, you're currently in a relationship.
True.
Who are you dating?
I am dating a Mr. Someone. I can't
How
say
old
it.
is Mr. Someone?
He's 28.
So how did you and Mr. Someone meet?
Actually, it's via social media, Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, you met him via your Instagram?
Yeah.
Look at that. How many girls would date a guy that they met on social media? Show of hands, girls. Hello, I am Tamima and welcome to Real Talk, the show where we get real about issues affecting young people. Tonight, we get real on the Insta Live. Why is there so much pressure to get likes, followers, and to belong on Instagram? So I have with me an audience full of young people who will be getting candid on this issue. Remember, you can get on that hashtag #RealTalk on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. So right now, welcome to the show, guys. Right, so my first guest tonight is Susan. So Susan is a makeup artist, and she admittedly, that she does feel the pressure about having a good profile on social media, getting the likes. Susan, how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome to Real Talk.
Thank you so much.
You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
You did your own
gorgeous as
makeup?
well. Yes, I'm a makeup artist. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, gorgeous. Don't you look gorgeous,
Thank
guys? Okay, and of course we also have Robert Burale, who is a life coach. So he's going to be putting a lot of what we will be discussing tonight into perspective, of course, coming from a place of great wealth of experience, and he's also going to be sharing some of his personal experiences. Okay, so let me start with Susan. Susan, you're a makeup artist. So obviously, looks, beauty,
Yes.
looking good matters a lot to you. And you're on social media. And I just happened to go on your profile literally before this show, and some very interesting pictures. Tell me about those.
I mean, you know, being a makeup artist, you are looked at as a beauty icon. So you really need to look the part. So, and Instagram is all about looking good, the good life. So, and who wants to post, I mean, the bad life? So that is why I always feel the need, like whatever I post, especially if there are pictures to do with my face or how I dress up, like they always have to look good.
So you can never post a picture of yourself without makeup, without a proper wig on, you know, pengine like on a Sunday umechill, umevaa ile t-shirt ya promotion, tights, hiyo picha hizi fika Instagram.
It can. I do that only on my Insta stories, but I don't do that on the main page.
On the profile.
Because Insta stories normally disappear after 24 hours, but for the page, they're there to stay unless you delete them. So it's such a big deal for me.
So because obviously you've clarified that you care about how you present yourself on social media.
Yeah.
So what sort of attention do you get from these pictures?
Mostly clients, people who like my work.
Right.
For me personally, the people who just see maybe a lipstick shade I did or a particular makeup look that I did. Like right now, I just posted this look on my Insta story and someone just asked me like, which lip color is that? I would like you to do that kind of makeup. So for me, it's more of business-wise.
And from the opposite sex?
Yes, there are so many DMs I get, but you know, like as a lady, I mean, those are things that I'm so used to. So you just ignore. I don't reply.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next guest is Gladys Monica. Gladys is 19 years old and she has a very interesting perspective on the Insta Live. Gladys,
Yes.
what are you studying in school?
I am doing film production, directing option.
So you care about things looking good, not just on the personal, even professionally, eh?
Yes, I do.
And you're training, you have the skills for it.
Yeah.
So tell us about your social media. Are you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter?
I'm on Insta, Facebook, and then, yeah.
And you're basically on all the platforms. So let's talk about your Instagram profile. How many followers do you have?
750.
And do you wish you had more?
Yeah, everybody does.
Really? Everybody does? Is she right? Everybody wishes they had more?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that? Why do you wish you had more?
It's just cool. Like
It's cool
knowing
to have
people
more.
look up to you, like your posts, yeah, and your pictures too.
So what are you willing to do to get more followers on Instagram?
Basically nothing that will ruin my public appearance, like no nudes, nothing of that sort. I won't be able to, I can't post my relationships on Insta or anywhere, yeah.
At 19, yes, you're currently in a relationship.
True.
Who are you dating?
I am dating a Mr. Someone. I can't
How
say
old
it.
is Mr. Someone?
He's 28.
So how did you and Mr. Someone meet?
Actually, it's via social media, Instagram. Yeah.
Or you met him via your Instagram?
Yeah.
Look at that. How many girls would date a guy that they met on social media? Show of hands, girls? Okay, how many guys katia chicks on social media? Inoni tumkono, msindanganye? Lies, liars. God is seeing you. This Mr., we are calling him Mr.?
Mr. Someone.
Are you with him because you love him?
Okay, because I like him and he got the money.
Oh, he got the money. So tell me, when he was, when you guys, how did you guys meet first? At Instagram, and then what next?
Okay, we met at Instagram. And then he kind of DM'd me to meet in town.
And you went?
Yeah.
By yourself?
No, I had friends who are like acting as the backup security. We talked, and then one step led to the other.
What do you mean you got? I meet people in town. I don't get with them.
Okay, it was like a date at the Chicken Inn, yeah.
And you liked him?
Yeah, he's good to the eyes.
And then you agreed to a second date?
Yeah.
So how long have you and Mr. Someone been together?
6 months.
6 months? And
Yeah.
how is it going?
Cool. It's actually good.
Does your mom know that you're dating?
He doesn't know who the person is, but she knows.
She knows that you're dating?
Yeah.
So if I asked you, why are you with Mr. Someone? Do you see yourself settling down with him, marrying him? You mentioned that you like that he has money.
Yeah.
So is there anything else about him that you like?
Yeah, he's kind.
He's kind?
Yeah. And he spoils me too.
And he spoils you?
Yeah.
So how does he spoil you?
Going out, shopping. Yeah.
Does he send you money?
Yes, he does.
How much on a week, for example?
Okay. It depends with the amount of money you want.
So ideally, how much do you usually want?
Okay. 2,000.
2,000
Yeah.
per week?
Yeah.
And you're happy at least Mr. X supports you? Okay, fair enough. Also, we have Amina on the show tonight. Amina, you are 20 years old and you're pretty popular on Instagram, aren't you, my dear?
Yeah.
How many followers?
Okay, 16.1, I think, currently.
And you're proud of that?
Yeah, I am.
So tell me, how did you gain those followers?
Okay, first of all, I was not a popular person when I was in like high school or primary school, but when I finished high school, I was out. You mean like the whole year I was not going to school or doing something. I hadn't joined anywhere, like any place. So I was kind of active, going for events, going for photo shoots because I love art. So then I just realized that people liked my photos and I became just popular just like that.
So you're Muslim, obviously.
Yeah.
So do you get a lot of flack from your maybe parents, your culture for being very out there on social media?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we have with us in the audience tonight, we have Amy. Amy, you're 19 years old, right?
True.
So what are you studying in school, my dear?
Broadcast journalism.
All right, okay. So you're saying that at 19, you wouldn't mind having a guy who supports you.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
My parents are not financially upright. Yeah, so I need someone to support me. Yeah.
So who is this someone and how do you want them to support you?
With money, obviously.
Okay, so who is this someone who just comes with money and they want to give their money to you?
Possibly a boyfriend.
How old is this boyfriend?
30.
30? Wow, and you're 19 years old. Okay. So I just want to throw it to Burale because I can see you're shocked right now. So listening to everyone talk, what's running through your mind right now?
Wow. Listening to this very fine lady speak, it just says a lot that we have some semblance of lack of identity because it seems that social media has made us believe that unless you have some things, then you're not complete. Now, of course, she wants like a 30-year-old because he's in employment. But I need you to understand one thing. No one will just give you money as if they're an NGO. They will give you money and you know you will need to give them something in return if you're not already giving them anyway. Now, I want you to realize this. I don't care what he tells you. He may make you feel like the most beautiful woman in East and Central Africa.